welcome back. Today's topic is design a pushdown automata for the language L equals to a power I, b power j, c power k such that I plus j equals to k, I is greater than or equals to 0, j is greater than or equals to 0. Before that we discuss about only two input symbols. Now we come across the situation where we have three input symbols a, b, c. Okay. So first let me tell you the logic behind this. Before that, first write what are the strings that are formed over this language are. Let's see, if I equals to 1, j equals to 1. So there is single a, single b. So k is what? I plus j equals to k. So that's why how many k's are? 2 k's. Meaning that 2 c's. Then let's assume if I equals to 2, j equals to 2. So it is double a, double b. Then 2 plus 2 equals to 4. So now k equals to 4. That's why how many c's? 4 c's. Then if I take I equals to 3, j equals to 3. So 3 plus 3, 6. Okay, 3 a's followed by 3 b's followed by 6 c's. Okay. So this is the logic. So for example, there is I equals to 0. I equals to 0 means there is no a's at all in the string, only b's and c's. Okay. So let's assume j equals to 2. So there is string have double b, double c only. Okay. Then for example, assume that j equals to 0, meaning that there is no b's in the string, only we have a's and c's. Let's assume a equals to 3. So that 3 a's followed by 3 c's. Okay. So this is the different types of strings formed over this language. Okay. See, this is the these are all special cases. We written it as later because this is I equals to 0 and it is j equals to 0. Okay. Yes. So let me tell you the logic is by seeing this one, sum of all a's and b's is equals to number of c's in your string. That's why 2 a's, 2 b's, 4 total symbol, there is 4 c's exist. Okay. Order is first a's should be completed, then b's and c's only. This is also order. So based on this, push all a's and b's onto the stack. Then if you encounter c's, for every c try to pop one symbol from the top of the stack. This is the logic. So let me explain this logic through this diagram. As you know, initial state is the q0, top of the stack is z0. Okay. So first input symbol is a, read a, remains on the same state, add a onto the stack, meaning that push a onto the stack. Then next input symbol is a. So on state q0, read a, add a onto the stack. So a. Then now b. Present state is q0, input symbol is b, meaning that a's are exhausted. Next input symbol b's are started. Okay. So read b, add b onto the stack. Then change state from q0 to q1. So I want to show the difference in the configuration, meaning that now on state q0 b's are reading, that's why it is moved to the q1 state. Okay. Then next input symbol is b. So on state q1, read b, remains on the same state, add b onto the stack, then b. Then on state q1, next input symbol is c. So meaning that b's are completed. On state q1 we are reading the first c. Okay. So on state q1, read c and change state from q1 to q2 by doing pop symbol from the top of the stack. Okay. So why I am changing from q1 to q2 state means now I am reading c's. I am doing pop operation. I have to show the difference in the configuration. That's why I am changing from q1 to q2. Okay. So q2. So for this c, pop b. Okay. Then what the next input symbol is? C remains on the same state, pop b, top of the stack. Then next input symbol is C remains on the same state, pop top of the stack. What is top of the stack? A, no problem, pop it. Okay. Then next input symbol is C pop from the top of the stack. What is input? A. Okay. Then no input symbol. What is input symbol? Is epsilon. So Q2 epsilon Z0. Move to the final state. So this is the logic. Okay. So now write the transitions first. Then we will draw the graphical notation. Transition of initial state is Q0. First input symbol is A. Top of the stack is Z0. That is equals to remains on the same state. Add A onto the stack. Q0 A Z0. This is how stack looks like. Is this is Z0. Now we add A onto the stack. Then transition of Q0 in next input symbol is also A. Then top of the stack is A. That is equals to Q0 add A onto the stack. A. So top of the stack is A again. Okay. If there are more number of A's, read all A's on the Q0 state and then add them onto the stack. Okay. If there are 20 A's are there, you no need to write the 20 different states. No need to write 20 different transitions at the same time. You can utilize the same transition. Okay. Let's assume that all A's are exhausted. Now B's are started. So transition of Q0 input symbol is B. Then definitely top of the stack is A only. Not possible for Z0. So A, that is equals to change state from Q0 to Q1 by adding B onto the stack. So it is B A. So what we added, B is added. Then next Q1, next input symbol is B. On Q1 state, if you are reading B means definitely top of the stack is B only. Okay. So B, that is equals to remains on the same state, add B onto the stack. Q1 comma B. So one more B is added. Then let's assume that there are more number of B's. Read B's on the Q1 state only by using the same transition. No need to write the different transition. Then let's assume that B's are exhausted. Okay. So exhausted means how many A's we are added. For example, 2 A's and 2 B's we added. Okay. Definitely we have only 4 C's only in input tape. Okay. Then write the transition. So transition of Q1 input symbol is C. Top of the stack is B. So for every C, remove one symbol from the top of the stack. That is what operation by changing to the new state. That is equals to Q2 epsilon. So we are removing B from the stack. Okay. Then let's assume that there are one more C is exist. So how we written it is transition of Q2 comma C comma B equals to Q2 comma epsilon. Now let's assume that all C's are exhausted, so that all symbols in the stack is also removed from the stack. Then present state is Q2. So transition of Q2. What is input symbol is after C's are exhausted, it is epsilon. Q2 epsilon comma Z0 equals to move to the final state QF comma Z0. So it is QF, meaning that acceptance by final state. So this is about the design. If I has some number other than the 0, J has some number other than the 0. Okay. Now we have to analyze what happens to the design if I equals to 0. Meaning that there is no A's in the string. We have only B's and C's. There is equal number of B's followed by equal number of C's. So we have to add one more transition. The transition is now string starts with only B. So how we can written it is in between you need to add the transition. Transition of Q0 input symbol is B. Top of the stack is Z0 only because no A's. So in that case, after reading B's, we are changing to the state Q1, so that Q1 comma B Z0. What is this? If I equals to 0. Then other case we should we written for this. Other thing is we need to consider what happens if J equals to 0. J equals to 0 means there is no B's, only A's and C's exist. So in between we have to add one transition to meet up these type of strings where absence of B's. Okay. So you see where C's are accepting on Q2 state. Okay, so we have to add one transition of Q0, input symbol is C. So what would be the top of the stack is A only. Reason is after A's are completed, then we are reading C's. So top of the stack is A. So that is equals to, so for every C we are going to pop one A from the stack. So changing to the new state Q2 comma epsilon. This is what case it is if J equals to 0. Then we need to add one more transition. So transition of, we return C with top of the stack is A. So we have to return transition of Q2. There is one more C, meaning that there is one more A is exist on the top of the stack. We have to remove that also. So Q2 input symbol is C, top of the stack is A, that is equals to Q2 comma epsilon. So for every C we are going to remove one A from the top of the stack. So this transition is needed. Okay, this is what case if J equals to 0. Now we have to write one transition. What happens if the string I equals to 0, then J equals to 0. Ultimately I plus J equals to K, so 0 plus 0 equals to 0. So K equals to 0. What is string we have? Only epsilon. The string is epsilon. Okay, for this we have to write one more transition, that is transition of Q0 epsilon comma Z0 equals to QF comma Z0. Move to the final state from initial state by reading input symbol epsilon. What is this case? If I equals to 0, then J equals to 0. Based on this, K is also equals to 0. Okay, then I want to tell you one important point. See, observe this transition of Q2 C comma A equals to Q2 comma F. Even this transition is mandatory even if J is not equals to 0 also. The reason is, so on state Q2 reading C symbol and top of the stack is B. So we are doing the pop operation remains on the same state. What happens, for example, assume that this is Z0, then this is A, then this is A, then B, then B. Okay, if B is removed, this B is removed, then what is top of the stack would be A only. So that's what I written here. So thing is, even if J is not equals to 0, it is mandatory transition. Okay, then draw the graphical notation. State is Q0 initial state, the next state we have Q1, and next state is Q2, and last state is the QF. So you take one by one. Q0 with A Z0, this is self state. A comma Z0 is A Z0. Then with A comma A it is A. Second one. Then third one, Q0 with B Z0 it is B Z0. Then with B comma A is BA. Then one more self state, with B comma B it is BB. Then Q0 C, input symbol is C, top of the stack is A, it is epsilon. Then next one, Q1 with C comma B it is epsilon. Then next one, self state C comma B it is epsilon. Then next one it is, so with C comma A it is epsilon. Then next one, Q2 with epsilon comma Z0 it is Z0. Then last one, Q0, from Q0 to this one it is epsilon comma Z0 it is Z0. Okay, so if you want to make this design of pushed automata is suitable to language acceptance by empty stack, we have to add one transition, that is transition of Q2 comma epsilon comma Z0 equals to Q2 comma epsilon. So remove top of the stack Z0, remains on the same state Q2. So we can call it as acceptance by empty stack.